Yesterday we talked about narrowing down our topic. So all of you should have a topic now that is just right. Not too broad, not too narrow. So now today's task is to go back into Britannica School Edition, go back to the article you used yesterday and write down a couple of notes on note cards. So the first thing you need to do actually before you start looking for articles and going back to yesterday's work, you need to have a Google Doc for all of your citations. So name this document Citations, but you want to also give it another name. So research maybe, and then your teacher's name. So I'll just use Barnes. I have two different teachers that are completing the same project or similar projects. So I'm going to name this so that I can go back and find it easily. Okay, so now let's go back. My topic is X-rays. And this is the article that I was using. One fact I wrote down is that X-rays are used to find cavities in teeth. So if I was going to use this article, I'll cite my source. And I can either click copy here or just highlight the entire citation. And this is my first citation, so citation A. Here it is. And now on my note card, any of the notes that I write today, I'm going to make sure I have the category in the upper left-hand corner. I have my one fact per note card in the middle, and on the upper right corner, I have A. If I decide later I don't want to use any of these note cards at the end, it'll be easier for me to get my citations together for my works cited page. So of course, the next citation you find when you go to a different site, a completely different site, or you're using an image. So for this image, let's see if the citation is different. It very well could be. Okay, so you notice here at the end of this hyperlink, it's different than the hyperlink we use for the article. So the first citation was A, and if I want to use the image that's in the article, it has a separate citation, and that's citation B. So the next citation, if I go to a completely different web page or I use a different image, what will that be? Citation C. You've got it.